What's happening, everybody? It's Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Ball Sports Network. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to hit the like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, and click the notification bell because I post videos every single day. Now, this morning, gosh, it's before 10 o'clock and all this stuff's happening. So, Odell Beckham is in the news, and it's not for football, not for fantasy football, not even for anything related to the Cleveland Browns. He is in the news this morning. He is a trending topic, one of the top trending topics on Twitter right now at this very moment. For nothing in regards to football. He didn't get in any trouble, but it's more bad press for Odell Beckham. Yeah, it's bad press. Let's just call it what it was. So there is a podcast called the No Jumper Podcast. It normally dives into hip-hop related stuff, and it used to be, from what I understand, a respected hip-hop podcast, but now it's divulged into some other stuff, mainly getting into who celebrities sleep with a bunch of Instagram women, whatever. So apparently on this podcast, and I watched the clip this morning, there is a clip of some girl on the No Jumper Podcast telling people that Odell Beckham likes to get pooped on, like physically, like defecated on, like she was asked to defecate on Odell Beckham. That is what she is alleging took place in a conversation between her and Odell. Now, she said at the moment when she finally got with him, she couldn't poop, it couldn't come out or whatever. But this is basically how I don't know who this woman is, by the way. I have no idea. It's three women, three white women, it looks like. I have no idea how this even came about, but apparently when she was in a DM conversation with Odell Beckham or text message, and Odell asked her to send him a video of her taking a dump, and number two, and she sent it, and then he flew her out to Houston, and she comes there, and she was asked to take a dump on him, literally. I mean, some sick stuff, right? But here's what I'm here to talk about. That's weird in itself, but Odell Beckham is a great football player. Odell Beckham never gets in trouble off the field. But the number one thing people in the media and sports media like to, talk about Odell is they say he's distracted. They like to say he likes to dance and party. They say he likes to dance and party more than he likes to play football. Right? They say all these different things, right? Like, I can pull up a ton of articles that tell you how bad of a person Odell Beckham is with really nothing to justify besides the fact that he is seen in videos dancing. He is seen, like being a diva on the sideline, but that's what receivers do. He's not the only receiver to do something like that. And there's a video of him in like Paris or something, and it looks like some cocaine's on a table or on a bed, and he's with some models or whatever. But they say he gets distracted and gets caught up in the fame of things, right? Because he is such a talented athlete and these perks are given to him. And so this is just the latest example. Like, Odell's coming off basically his worst season where he played a full season, his worst season as an NFL, as a pro. He's still over 1,000 yards receiving. He didn't have many. I don't think he only had like 2 or 3 touchdowns. So he's coming off his worst year in the pros. And instead of talking about football the week of the game, the first week of the NFL games, we're talking about some Instagram whatever saying he asked her to take a number 2 on him. Now, I'm not telling Odell to be a model citizen. He's still in his 20s. He's still young. He don't have any kids, from what I understand. He don't have a wife. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do. But Odell gets so mad at the media because of the way they critique him, and unfairly in a lot of cases it's unfairly because of what he does off the field. But then you get stories like this, and it's hard to defend you, Odell. I don't give a hell I don't care what in the world you do off the field. But if you want to change your image, stories like this can't come out about you. You have to stay away from women like this. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what you like. I don't really give a crap. But you got to stay away from attention-seeking Instagram women. These girls are only, their whole thing is to get famous off saying names like Odell Beckham. Now, this story probably isn't true, right? Like, it probably has no truth, no validity to it at all, right? And maybe it does. But if I had to bet, I'd say no, because this is not even an attractive looking woman, right? Odell Beckham is a superstar in the highest capacity in the NFL on a $95 million contract. I have no doubts that he wants to stay far, far away from his woman. But the fact that she's able to bring up your name and people want to put some truth behind this is mind-blowing. If she would have said a name like, I don't know, Saquon Barkley or Julio Jones or, you know, just Michael Thomas, like these guys, they're not known to be in these spaces, then nobody would believe it. But because it's Odell Beckham, even though I don't believe it, there's a good chunk of people that do. They're giving this woman some credit. They're giving her some credibility when she should have none. When this should be bridge underwater and a lawsuit should be sent to her doorstep. But because it is Odell Beckham, because he's a superstar, because he's in the public eye, in the public sphere, on social media, doing the things that he does, people are bringing truth to power to this. They're giving this some run. They're giving this some spin. Guys like me are talking about this. And that's my only advice to Odell Beckham. He has no chance of seeing this probably, but my only advice would be, Odell Beckham, put yourself in better situations. Stay away from people like, I think I just found her name, Slim Danger, who is Chief Keef's baby mama. Wow, that's another nugget. So she's Chief Keef's baby mama. Her name is Slim Danger. Stay away from people like Slim Danger, Odell Beckham. Stick to football. Stick to playing ball. And stick to having fun while you're playing ball. Because that's the thing a lot of people love about Odell Beckham, because he brings fun to the game. You let me know your thoughts on Odell Beckham in this whole situation of getting pooped on with Slim Danger. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Ball Sports Network. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to like, share, subscribe, and thumbs up button. Also the notification button to let you know when I post a video. We'll see you next time.